How does cartography visualize geographic data? Imagine trying to understand a big puzzle with many pieces. Now think of cartography as the way we put those pieces together to see the whole picture clearly. When we want to show where things are on Earth, we use maps to turn complex data into visual stories. This process is called presenting geographic data. It helps us see patterns, relationships, and trends in a way that makes sense. Cartographers start with raw geographic data, which includes details like latitude and longitude, or references to places such as countries, cities, or postal codes. They then choose the best way to show this data on a map. For example, they might use point maps, which place dots on specific locations like schools or hospitals. Line maps connect points to show routes like roads or shipping lanes. Polygon maps outline areas such as states or countries to show regions clearly. To make the data easier to understand, cartographers use colors, sizes, and symbols. For instance, they might use a choropleth map, where different shades of color show variations like population density or income levels across regions. Heat maps are another tool that display concentrations of activity, with warmer colors like red or orange indicating higher activity levels, such as more traffic or events happening in certain areas. Interactive maps are also popular. They let users zoom in or out, click on parts of the map to learn more, or filter data to focus on specific information. This makes geography more engaging and accessible for students. It encourages them to explore and discover on their own. Choosing the right map projection is important too. Since the Earth is round and maps are flat, cartographers select projections that keep distances, shapes, or areas as accurate as needed for the map's purpose. This ensures the data is represented correctly and helps viewers trust what they see. By turning complex geographic data into visual formats, cartography makes it easier for everyone to recognize patterns and understand how places relate to each other. Using maps with symbols, colors, and interactive features in classrooms can make learning geography fun and hands-on. Students can better grasp concepts like location, scale, and how different places connect through data. In short, cartography visualizes geographic data by transforming raw location information into maps filled with symbols, colors, and interactive tools. These visual stories help us see patterns and relationships clearly, making geography easier to understand and more interesting for learners of all ages.